Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa and this is Teresa's Life Budgeted, and this is our Fun and Finances Friday video where we are going to close out and reallocate our money for November. So I'm excited because we have some new things we're going to do this month that I thought we would be a long ways away from, but I decided to just go for it and start out small. So let's see what all we had this time. So we had our new s'mores items. You know, we got to spread these out, get our cute little thumbnail, do all the things. We had items from our goals binder. And then we had our minis that we got also. So we had some wins in every category this time, which is awesome. I don't know why, but this is going to drive me nuts. I've got to switch it. Even though I'm going to just take it off in a minute. I have to. So these were all of our fun, awesome things that we did this month. Yay, us. That's so awesome. So the new item this month was our s'mores challenge. And the money from our s'mores challenge is what we're going to do something new with that I'm very excited about. I'll show you in a minute. Let's go ahead and add everything up first, and then we will get into what we're going to do with this money. So I got my little sticky note. We're ready to write things. So let's start out with our minis and see what we had for these. So let me get this other stuff stacked up over here, out of the way. We can get our bag out of the way. That's another fun thing. We'll have a new bag to put all of our winnings in next month. All right. So, did everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving? Are you working today? Are you off? I am pre-recording this, but I'm taking a half day on Friday. So I am going to work, but then I am leaving early, so that'll be nice. Okay, so let's see how much we ended up with for our minis. We got a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Woo woo, we beat 100. 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $111 in minis. Nice. All ones across the board. Okay, let's get that put over here. Oop, didn't go forward enough. Okay, next let's go through our goals. So we finished 3 of these ones, all right at the end. So if you saw my Monday video, you seen that we finished all of these ones that day. Okay. And the fun part is we can totally re-sticker these and do them again. So all of the money from our goals binder this month is going to go into our car fund because my husband needs new tires on his car. So that is our current expense right now. So in our goals amount, we ended up with 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Nice. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. 172. Nice. And the fun part is this is all a surprise for me too because I have no idea how much I got for these things. So 172. Let me count it again really quick. 1, 2, 3, 72. Fun. Okay. And our newest addition are s'mores. So this one will be all small bills, but that is okay. That's what we want it to be. So I probably will just leave this money separate. So this is going to be a bit of a weird one. This is just how my mind works, guys. So bear with me with it so I can try to explain to you what my plan is. So grand total for our s'mores challenges, we ended up saving 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28. Nice. I did not think we would end up with that much, especially when I only had one of them done before this last week. So we're going to start out with our s'mores so we can have some fun with that. So my plan for my s'mores challenge, sorry, let me get all this noisy stuff out of the way, is this money is going to go towards a month ahead. Now, you'll notice I have two binders here. That is because I have so many categories for my month ahead. I have 17 categories that I'm saving for because I am saving basically my whole budget. Like, I want to be a full, like, short month, but a full month ahead for the most part. The only thing that I have for a bill that is not in here is our property payment, and that's because by the time I would have gotten to that one, I think it'll be paid off. So I didn't put that one in here. So I have so many categories that we're kind of splitting it up a little bit, but we'll flip through them really quick just so I can show you. Now, this is going to be a freebie on my coffee account. I will have it up by the time this video goes out is my plan. But the way I have it set up, so I have each of mine, I'm laminated, and I have it by the dollar amount for each of the squares and then like my total. So like internet, $50. Your internet isn't necessarily $50, might be a different amount. So if you get it off my coffee, this part will be blank. So you can write in your own amounts. And the way I'll have it set up is there will be 3 pages. One page they each have 3 sets on them of this. One has 30 squares, one has 40 squares, and one has 50. So a page of 30, a page of 40, a page of 50. So that you can do it however will work best for you. So it's a lot of information I'm throwing at you, and I appreciate that, but bear with me if you will. So like my internet is $50, so I've got 50 squares, $1 a square. And then we have in life insurance, so this one's $54, so it's $2 a square. I have it on a 30 square item with 3 of them blacked out. So then we've got TV, water and trash, DTE, gas, our tractor payment, my squishies, my honey's car. I have many a nickname for my husband. Then we've got consumers, eating out, allowance, phone, AAA, which is our insurance company, like car insurance and stuff like that, my car payment, groceries, and then our other category. And then the biggest one, which is our mortgage. So, like I said, there's a lot of them. So what we're going to do is this binder isn't even really going to get used. I think it's 8 of them that I put in here. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them that we're working on right now. And then when we finish one, then we will move into the next one, is my plan. The way I have mine set up is by the dollar amount that we're saving, not necessarily in order of expense. So like this one's 100, this one's 80. They're both $2. I should just switch that. And then they would be in order. Let's switch that. Because we might as well have them in order. So, there we go. Problem solved. Sorry, that was loud. So the way I am doing mine, like I said, is a little bit different. I know majority of people in the community, in the savings community, save theirs with the snowball method. And I believe it was Steph at Stefs on a Budget that started that. And it's a great way to do it. That's really awesome. Didn't really resonate with me though. That way just didn't really resonate. So the one that was closest to what I would like to do is Taylor at Taylor Your Budget. The way she does hers is she does it as far forward as she can, then she goes back to the front and works her way through again with the dollar amount that she can put in. She does have a snowball effect to hers. I'm not doing that. I'm purely just going, so like once I fully fund internet, I'm not rolling that dollar into life insurance because then it'll throw off my squares is really what it is. So that being said, I would love to eventually be able to take like all of my ones and do that, but we're not there yet. We're not in that stage of our lives just yet. So real quick, before we get into this, let's total this up and see what we ended up with for the month. Dollar, carry the one. All right, yep. And so $311. Not a crazy amount, but hey, I'm happy with that. We saved some money, so I'm happy. All right, so the way we're going to do it is I've got my $28 here. And what I want to do is whatever I have in fives, I want to keep it in here, but I want to add in that amount in ones. So like this month, it was $10. Some months it might be 5. Some months it might be more. We'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $10 out of my minis or my long-term savings is going towards this. A little piece of me wants to throw it all in, but we have a lot of categories to save for. So let's just do this. I'll be honest with you, I'm just making this up as I go. Who knows? I could be just, doing all sorts of weird things here. So let's just stack this stuff up really quick, get it out of the way, and get my ones and fives here, and we can start stuffing this one. So like I said, we're going to work solely in this binder. So we will save, once I finish one, then we'll add another category from here. I probably could maybe go farther, but I want to work on getting stuff closed out. So internet will get $1. Life insurance gets $2. Water and trash gets $2. TV gets $2. DTE also $2. Gas gets $3. I'm so excited we actually have some money. I thought I'd have like $20 to stuff in here this week. So a little bit more, I'm happy. And then we've got $5 for the tractor and $5 for Honey's car. So then we will flip back here to the front. $1 for internet. So if you watch Taylor's videos, this is how she does hers. She does, however, add in the snowball, which I am not. $2 for water and trash. $2 for TV. $2 for DTE. $3 for gas. 1, 2, 3. Tractor is $5. We only have 4, so we will flip back here to the front. Internet gets $1. Life insurance gets $2, and then we just have $1, so that will go into internet. I hope that makes sense. Basically, when you can't go any farther, you start back at the front until you can't go any farther, and then you start back at the front. That's how I'm doing it. So let's go through and see what we can fill in. Let's start with blue. And internet ended up with $1, 2, 3, $4. So we're going to fill in 4 squares. I'm just doing the wet erase markers because my plan is eventually we will have this, completed a full month ahead, and then I want to work on it again. So I'm going to just flip these over for right now so that they have a minute to dry, and then we will go from there. So life insurance got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can fill in 3 of these. So like I said, this one, because it does have less squares, who knows? Maybe we might end up...
At the front door camera.
Sorry about that, guys. We might end up finishing this one before we finish the first one. So even though it's a slightly bigger amount, it's saving it up faster. I don't know how else to describe it. Water and trash. It's getting 4. So whenever we do fill one in, we will go from there. What did I say? 4? Yes, so 2 of these.
Motion detected at the front door camera.
Oh my gosh, dear, get away from the front door. I don't know what he's doing out there, but I wish he'd stop. All right, TV also got 4. So our TV isn't always $100, honestly. Like right now, it's more because we get Hulu in the winter time. It's just kind of an average is what I'm doing. So like once football season is over, we will get rid of Hulu and then we'll have like Netflix. So it'll be $20 for our TV. So it just sort of depends. I just did an average. So 2 more on the DT, or not 2 more, 2 on DT because we had $4 in here also. So yeah, it's not a lot that I was able to put in, but it's a start. And so I'm really excited about that. Gas, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do 2 of them on gas. And this is gas for our cars. But yes, so I figured, you know, I can't put a lot towards it, but at least I can put something and we can start working on it. So I'm very happy about that. So tractor got 5, so that's 1 square. And Honey's car got 5 as well, so that's also 1 square. Maybe, if I can get it open. That's also 1 square. So yeah, like I said, not a ton, but like everybody else on here says, do what you can. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit at a time to see what I can do as we go. All right, here's hoping that's dry. So let's stuff these all in. But yes, I'm excited. It's not a ton, but at least we're getting started. How many times can I say that? But I am really excited about it. So let's, however, yeah, let's switch some of this out though for bigger bills. So we are kind of gonna get our ones back. Or maybe I should wait and do this after. Nope. Let's do it now. I want it switched out. You know me, I hate the little bills. So let's put a 5. So we got $6. So like right now, that is what our gas is. Could end up being more in the future. You never know. Oh, 4. I'm like, why is this $3? It's not. It's 4. I think these are all 4. So we don't have to, I think it was just that one that we had to put change in. Or had to switch out. Water is also 4. Two, 4, 6. So, yep, we can switch one of these out for a 5 also. Maybe I should have done all my ones in here. And internet's also 4. Okay. So, I hope that made sense. Hope I explained it well. If not, you know, it is what it is. Just go, that girl's crazy, and we'll all move on with our lives. You wouldn't be wrong. Okay, so I've got to pull out my little sticky note here. We have our money left here. We've got, let's see, goals was 172. So let's pull that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 72. That is going to go into the car fund because it's going to go towards his tires. Our other categories that are going to get money, he's getting the leaves. I think that's why he keeps setting that off. Okay, so we're going to do 5 towards Christmas. So let's pull that one out. We can put that money in. So we've got our $5 we're putting into Christmas. Let's get our sheet out here. Christmas is getting 5. And silver and gold is going to get 20. We'll come back. Well, let's just do it right now. Let's switch that 20 out for 2 tens. So we're going to put 20 into silver and gold. So I am only putting 5 into Christmas as opposed to 10 because this is money moving forward for December. So it's going to go towards like next year's Christmas. And I want to do $5 a month to save up for Toys for Tots. That'll be $60. I feel like that's a good amount. So we'll put our 20 into silver and gold. Well, you know what? Let's just leave it out. We'll count this when we count the other ones. So we'll set that off to the side. And what else do we have? S'mores is done. Goals is done. So what we have left here is what we are going to stuff, I believe. Could be wrong. Remember last time? Oh, all right. So trying to decide if I want to do half of this also. You know what? Heck with it. We're not going to put any extra. We'll just see what happens. Let me mix this up real quick, and I'll be right back. We are mixed. We are all mixed up here. Let's pull out our envelopes we're going to stuff. I did add the pool back in, because I figured, what the heck, let's save for it. I really should make pool and backyard like a together category, but it is what it is. Honestly, the pool, so it's an expense on its own. I feel like it should be its own category. So let's mix these all up and set them out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know. She's a mess. Would it be me if it wasn't? Okay, so hopefully you guys can see it all. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. 4 will be $1. 5 will be $2. 6 will be $3. We're going to roll it like it's a 3-sided die. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You guys can hear my husband. Sorry. It is what it is. 1, 2. He's got things to do. What can I say? 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. That is very loud. 1. 1, 2. And we'll put those 2 there. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I just have to say it. Pets got $1 again. Oh, poor pets. They're never going to get any money. All right. Let's go like this. Let's not get ourselves mixed up here, Teresa. Okay. We didn't have a ton of money to go around, but that is okay. Everybody got a little something. Some very little. All right. And then when we get to cars, we will just add that extra money in. So let's see what we got, guys. First up, we got home repairs. So let's pull this money off to the side. I do have some buyback bills. So we can condense if we can. We'll see. So home repairs got, nice, it didn't do too bad. Got $10, $20, $21, $22, $23, which is good because we might end up needing to pull from this one for the basement stuff. So let's see what we are up to now. we've got 10, 20. Where'd that 5 go? And we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we now have $30 in here. Nice. So that is one of my goals, I think, for next year is I really want to work on getting our long-term savings, you know, built up. That's my goal. Next category, gifts. We're adding 22. Nice. So far, not too bad. Poor pets, they never get any money, but other categories aren't doing too bad. So we now have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $25 in gifts. Nice. So the reason that I don't pull from these categories every time I spend money, so like I just did a gift for somebody at work, but I didn't pull anything from here, is because I have a category in my budget. It's called Other, and it covers everything. Basically anything that would, that would fall into a long-term savings goal is in my Other category. So I just want to pull from these if I go over the amount that I have budgeted for there. That's kind of where I'm at. Might change in the future, but for right now, that's what I'm doing. Prime, that got $3. And that is saving up for Prime Day. We like to purchase things on Prime Day. That's just something we do. So that is now at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Not a ton, but it's getting some. Next category got $6, and that is for medical. Oh, where is it? Prime at? It's at 10. I forgot to write that down. But it is nice to have it for when those big expenses come up. So like closing the pool, buying tires, you know, things that will push me out of my budget. It's nice to have this money here that we can pull from. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, $13 in medical. Next category, I only got 2. And that was for backyard. But that one is not doing too bad. That has 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, $64. I'm going to switch it around, that way all you see is ones on the back. Next one got 7. That is cars. So that actually got more than 7. So let's put that in there. How much are we adding today? We are doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Into cars. Now, let's see. Do we have over 100? I think we will. So, and 20. So let's see. When we hit 100 in any of these categories, I pull it and we will put it in the bank. So let's go ahead and bring in a $100 prop bill. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And let's write that down so I know what we did. Because I do keep track on a spreadsheet also of what is being put in the bank. So 100 for cars. Then we got 20, 40, 60, 70. Oh, wait a minute. We got 200 here. 50, 70, 90, 100. Nice. Let's grab another 100. So let's make that 2. Woo woo. Nice. Ah, that's awesome. See, this is exciting and fun for me. All right, we got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So let's get ourselves a $50 bill. So we'll pull that 50 back out. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And $1. Nice. Let's give this one more count. So we have 200 in prop money, which is in the bank. 250, 55, 56. 256. Yes. Nice. Oh, that makes me so excited. It's nice to see that you can make progress. I don't know what else to say. It just makes me very happy. So 200 in the bank, making us a little bit in interest. Next up, only got $1. Oh, it wasn't pets. It was something else. But pets did only get $1 also. Random needs got $1. Big money, big money. But hey, got something. Can't be too mad. So now we have $1, $2, $3, $4 in random needs. So right now, like I said, this money is mainly just to help supplement when we need it for for certain things. Pets got $1. Poor pets. Hopefully they don't get sick. I mean, we pay for it either way, but their budget couldn't take it. $3. Big money, big money. This is our third time doing this, and they've gotten $1 each time. So $3 for pets. And we got $11 going in the pool. So nice. Building that pool fund back up. Spring will be here before we know it. All right. I think that's it, guys. We made some progress. We did some things. We exchanged out some money. So woo on that. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's write our goals on here, how much we saved for goals. And we'll put in parentheses, it went to the car category. And that was 172. So grand total this month we added in $311. Not a ton, but it sure felt like it went really far. All right, guys, I will clean up my mess here, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.